Okay, I just spent like like 10 minutes fucking doing the whole video and realized there was no audio. Hey guys, don't know how to do an intro, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Here's how I mixed my new song.
Guess it don't matter how it all ends. I'll be back again, so come be alright.
So here is the raw vocals, no processing on them.
We're back at yours again. I've waited to feel you. You told me these stories, left all your friends. I guess it don't matter how it.
Basically make sure you're just getting clean takes. Obviously there's a lot of buzzing in the background. I don't know why my microphone picks up my computer so easily. My computer's just loud as hell. So but yeah, here's without the beat after all the processing.
We're back at yours again. I've waited to feel you. You told me these stories, left all your friends. I guess it don't matter how it all ends. I'll be back again, so come be your voice, come be my poison.
Keep in mind that like this shit is like, it's like very, it depends on like the beat really, and like obviously I have a way different voice than, you know, than you or like the next 20 people or whatever they say. So it's like, you know, take these with a grain of salt. This is just what works for my voice. So started with the EQ, cutting a lot of the low end bassy voice. So it's like, you know, pretty flat shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just move these around till they sounds good. But a lot of, I cut, you know, I add and subtract on the first EQ, and I mean I use a Pultec, but I don't really know what I'm doing. And then I'm making sure not to go too crazy with the compression. You know, fast attack, fast release. I'm getting about 12 dB cut, and you know you're not supposed to do that, but it sounded right for the song, so I did it. And then we have a noise gate, very low, because I don't want to cut out a lot of those, like, because it's an emotional song, so I don't want to cut out a lot of those sounds.
We're back at yours again.
I still want to get rid of that buzzing. And then I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, I had no idea what this plugin does. I just kind of move that shit around till it sounds good. So but yeah, go ahead, copy the settings, I don't give a fuck. And then sound goodizer, I don't remember why I added this. I was like there's not enough clarity, like it doesn't sound like it's very saturated, so I was like, oh okay, I'll just add a fucking sound goodizer. I fucked with all of these, and then I turned down the mix, and you're probably not supposed to do that, but it sounded fine, so I kept it anyways. And then fresh air, not going too crazy, adds more presence, more saturation. And then a vocal doubler, it just kind of fills it a little bit more. It doesn't really like do a whole lot, like
We're back at yours again. I've waited to feel you.
yeah, so it really doesn't do a whole lot. Like I don't really use like reverb on like the actual like main channel. I usually like send a bus, and then I'm going kind of OD with these plugins. Make sure you guys are cutting the fucking lows in your EQ on your fucking reverb, because it'll make it sound so muddy. And I just learned about this, and this is the first song I've ever done this in, and it sounded a lot better. You don't want it to like.
We're back at yours again. I've waited to feel you.
Yeah, so for the chorus, there's a different vocal bus.
I guess it don't.
A lot less reverb. It's turned up a lot more. This doubler is turned up all the way now. But it kind of gives it like the build up into the chorus, especially when these toms come in. So
Told me these stories, left all your friends. I guess it don't matter how it all ends.
you can definitely tell like when the beats.
Told me these stories, left all your friends. I guess it don't matter how it all ends.
But there's like less reverb and shit, so then it kind of gives, it's like more center of attention when the chorus comes in. It's like more, I guess that's how I look at it. These background vocals are on some bullshit, bro. I don't even know what I did, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I cut a lot more of the low end in the vocals, so then they wouldn't clash with like the main vocals. And it's not anything crazy. I'm not doing anything crazy with my voice either. And it's like a transition into each next line.
I'll be back again. So come be your voice, come be my poison. Can't you help?
But basically, you guys have my whole chain now. That's what I do basically for every song. That's basically it. Just make sure, you know, you just, especially for pop vocals, you just kind of be gentle. It's not like anything crazy. I don't even know if you can call this a pop song, but I mean, you know, don't go like crazy with all the processing and shit, because like people don't really listen to pop music for all that stuff. You know, there's hyper pop for a reason. So yeah, be kind to your vocals. Make sure you're getting good takes. But yeah, and you know, after you do everything, it should sound like something like this. Obviously, it's a little muddy. I could do a lot better. Next song's gonna be a lot better, but this is what we have for this song. So yeah.
We're back at yours again.